Casting, but this is just sort of what we're looking at as we get you caught up for the rest of the week and into the weekend. We do have some showers that's on the way, and we could use the rain. I really hadn't paid attention to exactly how much of the state is actually abnormally dry, and we're actually doing pretty good here in the northern portion, but down south they are pretty dry. All right, let's get out. Let's talk about the big picture, the summary, if you will, the thesis statement. Fall showers on the way. Best chance of seeing those are probably tonight and tomorrow, but there could be a few light sprinkles here and there today, but I think predominantly we're dry today. Cool temperatures going to stay with us at least today and tomorrow, and then the temperatures start to increase and get warmer, and then the sunshine comes back out too as the temperatures respond accordingly. All right, just off to the west, if you look there at the intersection of Minnesota and Wisconsin and Iowa and Illinois, I do know my geography. You'll see a spin, an area of low pressure right there. And so if you look a little further south, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, you see those showers that are swinging in here. So those are coming in from the south and from the west. So it's pivoting around counterclockwise around that low pressure. So that's what we'll deal with over the next couple of days here today and tomorrow, and perhaps maybe even a little bit into Friday as this low pressure moves by and these fronts move by with it. So that's the catalyst of seeing our shower activity over the next couple of days. Now, bring it in a little closer to home. Predominantly cloudy, but looks like a little bit more sunshine in places like maybe Lake County, down towards Geauga County, Portage County, Trumbull, Mahoning County, Ashtabula County too, down to Columbiana County. So looking like a little bit more sunshine there, but of course you move a little further west where a little closer to that low pressure is, that's where we pick up the cloud cover. So it's predominantly cloudy with some breaks here or there, and expected to remain that way today, that we're not looking at a whole lot of sunshine. And it's been that way the past couple of days as well. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then now into Wednesday, still kind of cloudy. So temperatures in the 60s, not bad. I mean, when I stepped out this morning, it sure, it was in the shade, so it kind of felt just a touch cooler. Once you get in the, I'll say daylight, but once you get in the sunshine, then things seem a little bit warmer. But all in all, it's sort of a typical day for this time of year. Our average high is 72. So temperatures in the 60s, not too far off the money. We'll get to about 70 today. Dew point temperatures, that measure of humidity, in the 50s. So we're still dry-esque. And you'll notice a little breeze from time to time. Again, notice those winds are coming in out of the southeast because they're moving around this area of low pressure, counterclockwise flow. All right, so high today, again, around 70. Notice, again, predominantly cloudy. Don't really have a lot of precipitation on the 8-hour forecast, on the 8-hour panel, because it'll just be hit or miss, and most of us are just remaining dry. If you do get a hit or miss shower, it's light. It's a sprinkle for that matter, and it's just passing. So a touch humid, you'll notice that just a smidge of humidity, but by and large, it's going to be comfortable. Guardians versus Reds, of course, the Battle of Ohio. Mostly cloudy today, 610. Again, just a spot shower possible, but I think we remain dry. If you were listening, I gave her a hard time. If you were listening to Alexis at noon, if you watched the noon, she said that the odds were in our favor that we would see drier weather. I said, what is this, an homage to the Hunger Games, Alexis? May the odds be ever in our favor that we have dry weather as the Guardians take on the Reds. But nonetheless, I think that our District 216 is going to be okay for the game tonight. I think we do remain dry. Watch, there's going to be a deluge. I'm like, Dontae, come on. You can't predict Hunger Games if you wanted to. No, I think we're dry. You will be fine if you go into the game. Although I do think that because you're going to be outside for a few hours, if you are going to the game, I probably have the jeans and the long sleeves on. I don't think you need a jacket, but I'd probably say jeans and long sleeves because, of course, it tends to get a little cooler if you're out there for a while. Slovenian Days happening today or right on through Saturday. Food truck rally in Akron today. Worcester Fest going on Friday and Saturday. I would say for Slovenian Days tomorrow, it's probably the day that you really want to pay attention to the forecast because that's the day that we got a better chance for showers. Other than that, Friday, Saturday, Worcesterfest as well, you're fine. Sunshine, temperatures in the 70s, comfortable. These are the times that you really want to be outside. Summer, absolutely, but summertime you get the polars where if it's too hot you don't want to be out there. You like it cooler. Right now I think this is the great weather where everybody can say, look, temperatures in the 70s, it's not too warm, not too cool, this is great, sunshine. It's so this is the week that you want to do that. So tomorrow, better chance for showers. Friday, our models have been just still lingering, still clinging on to this isolated shower activity on Friday. So I may consider, when I update the forecast this afternoon and you see us at 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 10, I may consider putting a 20% chance in there for Friday. Only because the models have just really been persistent that there could be some still lingering isolated sprinkles around, but we are going to see more sunshine for Friday. So I don't want you to think Friday's going to be a gray day with more showers. And no, it will see more sunshine, but there's the chance of an isolated passing sprinkle here and there. Saturday, Sunday, Monday looking great. Sunshine, temperatures in the 70s, and we need the rain. Look at, and this is what I was talking about at the top of the conversation. Abnormally dry are the yellow areas there, and this is the one here that I don't have the legend on to show you. I'll come back to the drought comparison here, and I'll just show you real quick because this one has it on there, just to show you the legend. All right, see that yellow is abnormally dry, and then look at the comparison from last week to this week. See how we kind of grew that? If you look to the west and then look to the far northeast, that's last week, and then boom, here's this week. So we actually kind of extended that abnormal dryness. So we could use the rain. And then next, that tannish color, that's a moderate drought right there. So just looking at the state as a whole and the surrounding areas, the region, see northern Indiana, a good swath of northern Indiana is in moderate drought. And then a lot of the state of Ohio is abnormally dry, except for us here where we've gotten all these systems that come through. And twice this summer we've got systems that brought like 12 tornadoes and things like that. So that's why we're doing okay for ourselves. So we could use the rain in some places. So we'll get some of that tomorrow. Will it do enough to knock out the abnormal dryness? No. Even the state, even Northeast Ohio, we still have a deficit for the month of September. Our average amount of rainfall, I'll just use Cleveland, for September is about 3.93 inches, something like that. And I think we've only got not even an inch. I think we've only got like 3/4 of an inch or something like that. So we are really down. We could use the rain. So here's what it looks like. So notice today, throughout the daytime, we're fine. So there's like 6 o'clock. See that if you look at 6 o'clock, not saying that this is exactly where rain is going to be at 6 o'clock. If you look at that little bluish greenish dot that's up there right on the county line of Cuyahoga County and Lorain County, so that's what I'm saying, that we are mostly dry by the time we head towards game time. Not ruling out a stray sprinkle or light shower somewhere, but that's about it. But that persistent heavier stuff that you see out west there, that big line, that will come in here about 9-10 o'clock. So that's what we're looking at for late evening. And notice through the overnight, showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder, and that's overnight. And then here's tomorrow morning's rush, where most of us are dry, but there are some folks south and west who are seeing some showers for the morning rush tomorrow. There's mid-morning, still seeing some shower activity mid-morning, and then here's the afternoon tomorrow, still seeing some on and off again scattered showers. There's the evening rush, still seeing some on and off again scattered showers, although it's a little lighter. There's tomorrow evening, it's isolated to scattered, and then overnight, Thursday night and Friday, it kind of dissipates. And then here's Friday. Notice on Friday, we are drier. We're seeing some more sunshine, but we can't completely rule out the isolated passing shower or so. So that's why I'm thinking about 20% chance in there for Friday. And of course, by Friday night, we're done with all the rain, and we got some sunshine coming our way, and things are just looking and feeling much better. All right, so here's today. Today we're looking at temperatures right around 70. Again, variably cloudy, isolated shower, but most of us are dry. And then tonight, 55, scattered showers around that I just showed you there. And then the 8-day forecast, things are looking much better. By the time we start to get to Friday, we're 72, more sunshine, but still seeing an isolated sprinkle around. Saturday, Sunday, beautiful. 73, 74, sunny skies. October 1st comes in on Sunday. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness, where's this year going? Where did September go? And then Monday, 75, 77 on Tuesday, 78 on Wednesday. Can we do 80? I'm going to try. Let's see if we can't get that. I like that 59 for an overnight low, Monday night and a Tuesday. That just gives a little taste of summer. It's not Indian summer. Indian summer is after we have the first frost, so that's a little bit later. Our first frosts, I don't think that's, we usually get those in like October, November-ish. So anyway, so that's the forecast. So we got some rain that's on the way, better chance tonight and tomorrow of seeing the scattered showers. So if you got plans this evening, I think you're fine. If it's late evening, like 11 o'clock or something, then you'll probably have some showers. But I mean, prime time, 7, 8, 9, I think you're fine. Just mostly cloudy skies, temperatures in the 60s, kind of the way it's been the last few days. But if you are looking for some showers, overnight tonight and tomorrow is our best chance of seeing the rain. Most of us across Northeast Ohio don't really need it because we're fine, but there are a lot of places across the state that really do need the rain. And it looks like we'll try and get some, but it won't be enough. We're still having a deficit. So, all right, I'm going to get together the forecast for this afternoon. Alexa's already did clickable, and she's updated the web for you. But I will, of course, get started with the forecast to update it for the evening shows when my friends Andre Bernier and Mackenzie Bart join me. All right, I will see you at 4 o'clock. Make it a great one, everybody.